You're tuning into the Latin Feels podcast with your host, Daniel Alvarez, and the one and only Tiny. That's me. What is up, fam? You are tuning in to another episode of Latin Feels podcast with your host, the one and only Tiny, and
Daniel Alvarez.
there we are. So, I know you got a lot of things to say about Comedy World because I know you do. Go ahead.
You know I do.
I know you do. Well, I was there for one of the shows. It was really good.
Yeah. Well, I had a couple of shows at the Improv. I did a weekend at the Improv.
Hey, and he has another weekend coming up. Well,
Yeah.
one day, but yeah.
I did the open mic today, and I had to go first, and your boy killed it, and I got another spot on Saturday, 7:48 exactly. I know the time exactly when I'm gonna go up at the Improv in the lab. I don't know if it's gonna be out in time, but
no, it's not.
yeah, out here doing it.
All right, what else?
I got a new chair.
You got a new chair.
I got a new whip.
How does your old chair feel about this?
That bitch is jealous.
Ooh.
Yeah. She's like, now you got to schedule time with me. Yeah.
She's over there crying in the corner.
Yeah. She put in work though, man. You know. I still love you, bro.
I still love you.
But this chair is weird because you think I just jump over to the chair and I'm good. But it's like you have to adjust to it. You know, my body's just like having trouble adjusting. What you laughing about over there, man?
Because your adjustments be funny to me.
You know you want to talk about it. You know you want to talk. A motherfucker can't even let one rip and shit without. It's kind of fucked up, you know. It's out of my control, goddamn it.
So right before we started this podcast, as he was getting...
I was pulling the curtain. Burp.
All of a sudden, he bends over and just goes... Burr, and I was like... He could have just said there were tires. But he immediately looked at me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I said... What did I say? I said I let
one rip.
I let her rip on you. Yeah, my tires do be squeaking because they're flat. I need to put air in them. Oh. Especially one of them is like super low. I need to put air in it. So.
Well, I mean, you could have played it off
next time. Next time.
You could have played it off so good, and then you didn't, and I can't stop laughing about it. It's so funny.
Hey, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
I actually just talked about it on stage. Where I was the person before me, they were talking about farting, and then I was like, I kind of miss just letting one rip whenever you want, you know. It's kind of fucked up. I just be getting surprised. We be getting surprised. But there is certain things I could do to let it rip. So
I know that now.
I call that my me time, you know. Burp. What about you? How was your week?
My week is going good. Just a couple. I mean, I think I talked about the capoeira. I've been back in capoeira.
Mm-hmm.
So back at Fit Arts, which is really nice. Been feeling really good about it. And then so I don't think a lot of my viewers know my living situation. So I live at home. I have my own apartment, but my parents live with me.
Mm-hmm.
I live in a 1-bedroom. So we are like the authentic Latino. O sea, cuando vienen de su país, we're living like that. You know what I mean? And mind you, my 1-bedroom is like 900 square feet, which is great. Mm-hmm. But still, for 3 adult humans, it's been a lot, you know? It's a lot. And a lot of my friends have told me, like, how do you do it? How do you, live in such a small space with your 2 parents? I sleep with my mom. Mm-hmm. My dad sleeps on the couch. And I have to sometimes like hide myself in the bathroom to get privacy. Yeah. So I don't know. I think about it this way. Like, they've done so much for me from my life that this is the least that I can do, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it's not permanent. Mm-hmm. It's just until I get a, better salary and then progress in life. This is just where we have to start. I got back from the country from Peru, and this is where I am.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. My dad just left. So now we have one less person in the house, which I miss him. I miss him so much already. And I'm just here with my mom now. So me and my mom will be living at the house.
Nice.
Yeah. That's my big life change.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, right now. And besides that, your girl's going to Dominican Republic. Hey.
That's what you're gonna be doing?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be dancing the forbidden dance.
Orale.
Bachata.
Get it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm gonna go with Tanya, with one of our guests. It's her first time going on an all-girls trip. And all girls is me and her, but and my 7 personalities. Guess what, Ton?
Just pop out on her in the middle. Yeah. Bitch, you never met me, bitch. I'm fucking Stephanie. You're just fucking. Do they have names and shit?
No, my personalities. I should give them names. No.
Oh, they're all.
No.
Well, I know one of them.
What? Which one is that one?
Don't you go by Lola sometimes?
Oh, that is my personality. It's one of them. Yeah, Lola. Yeah. Lola. Okay, you know what? They do have names. I have Lola. I have Evie. I have Luna. You've never heard Luna. Luna was my work. I know Luna doesn't sound like a work name, but everybody at my one of my old jobs would call me Luna. Then what else do I have? Ev. Just regular Ev. And Tiny. Yeah.
Should we be concerned?
Not yet. They have not harmed anyone yet.
Yet?
They've thought about it. But
which one's like
the crazy one?
Yeah.
I think Lola.
Really?
Lola, she's a little wild. And Luna is like the worker bee. Ev is just chilling. Evie is the family girl. The one that attends to everybody. I have to find an angry one. I don't know who she would be. Lola's just wild child. After that 3rd drink, everything's out the window. My clothes, my credit card. So Tanya, get ready. It's gonna be so much fun.
That's funny.
Yeah. Apart from that, I think that's it. I mean,
you had a family party.
I did have a family party. Yeah, you were. Yeah, so cool. You saw how my family gets down. My family's muy Latino. We bring all the percussion players. They play a lot of Afro-Cuban, a lot of Afro-Peruvian, and my mom, cooks for everybody, tends to everybody. My dad is such a host.
Yeah.
And I'm just there as the dancer.
You're just a dancer?
I'm just the dancer. I mean, I help her. I help, here and there. But, yeah. I was just talking about this. Oh, this is something new I told you about. I just started therapy again. And I was telling my therapist that it's interesting how much fucked up shit has happened in, a Latino family, todos los secretos que tienen y todas las cosas que sabemos de cada uno. Pero todavía es unión. No. No matter what, we still have each other's back forever. And I'm not saying that my family is perfect. No one's family is. But, we're always united. And that's something that I carry. And I believe a lot of my followers, you have told me, man, you're so close to your family. That you're always with them. I'm yeah, I mean, they're all I have. Yeah. Why wouldn't I be, which makes me think man, todos los gringos, all the fucking gringos out there. Sorry, but not, I mean, I shouldn't generalize, but a majority of los gringos, what happens to their elderly? They get put into a home. Bye.
They get the
boot.
What are those called?
Elderly homes.
Elderly homes.
Yeah. Convalescent homes.
I think you could use both terms.
Yeah. And it's sad. It's so sad.
It's off you go, Mom.
There you go.
On your way.
Yeah.
They got you.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, there could be a joke in there, the reason why Latinos don't do it because we can't afford it.
No aseguranza, compadre. No. No, aquí yo, mira, lo pongo en el cuarto y vámonos. Yeah. Una chelita y lo pongo a dormir. Yeah, that's so
I mean, I think that's why they had so many children back in the day. Like my grandma has 10 niños.
La aseguranza.
Alguno de esos niños se van a asegurar que la va a cuidar.
Yeah.
Sí o sí.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and dad only had 2. That's right. You already know who's going to be taking care of it. I know.
Here's the... Y'all did good.
My brother will help. I know he will. I'm going to make him.
You're going to make him?
I'm going to make him help me. God damn it. No, he will. But yeah, I mean, that's something that, I think about. Le estaba diciendo justo a mi papá cuando estaba aquí. Me contó, me dice, ¿te acuerdas donde estaba viviendo en Northridge? I was like, yeah, me acuerdo. Me dice, ahí hay una casa, un convalescent home, donde es como apartamentos, son apartamentos, y los sacan a comer, y se van a de shopping, y tienen su propio carro para que lo lleven a cualquier lugar. O sea, es como una casa con muchas actividades y todo eso. Y lo miro y le digo, así que me estás diciendo que quieres ir ahí. Pobre de ti que me dejes ahí.
He said that. Yeah. I mean, how does he know then? Like, what, he was looking into it or what?
I don't know, because I think the lady that my mom was taking care of a long time ago ended up there. And we were talking about hospitals and stuff.
And they visited her there?
Yeah, they visited her there. So, yeah. ¿Te imaginas? I'm like, Papa, ¿quieres ir ahí? O sea.
Nice.
No, I'm going to end up taking care of them. I'm probably going to end up moving to Peru at one point in my life and just living out there to take care of them,
No.
Yeah. Mi papá quiere vivir en su chacra. Él quiere estar en su campo.
Oh, you guys have like a space?
Yeah, we do. We have a house in the countryside of Peru, Arequipa. Majes, to be exact. And it's very small population.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a small town.
Very small town. Like everybody knows everybody. Yeah, and everybody se conocen por apellido. Oh, Salazar? Oh, yeah, con los Martínez. Yeah, okay, familia Martínez Salazar. Yeah. Everybody knows. So.
I was born and raised here. That's not possible.
Yeah. The Alvarez? The 1.2 million of it.
Whenever I hear my last name, it reminds me of like my high school coach.
Alvarez?
Yeah. You know how they call you by your last name?
Yeah.
Alvarez. Like they say it a certain way. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, la cagué,
Alvarez, come here.
Yeah. Should we get into some of these
questions? A ver. A mover la colita, no para ti. The most money you've ever spent on one item?
That would be a car. Almost 30 G's right now. Yeah. Well, 27.
Shit, you know what? Yeah. Can I rephrase that question though? The most money you've ever spent on a article, like a clothing or shoes or sunglasses, like an article of clothing.
I'm not
accessories.
I'm really like basic and simple. Like I grew up without money, so I like learned how to find like dress myself with not a lot of money. So it'd probably be shoes. Probably like the Jordans.
Yeah.
Or like I like colognes. I have some expensive colognes. So a few $100s. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
I bought other people's stuff that was hella expensive. I don't want to talk about it though.
And now you got to. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a expensive ass engagement ring. Like $4,000.
$4,000?
Yeah. So I like aside from something for me, that's like a one item. So that.
It's so funny. I always thought to myself, like, if I were ever to get an engagement ring, I wouldn't want like an expensive one because I lose everything.
Yeah. So
I'm good. Like, use that money to take me to travel. Yep. Get me a cheap, not a super cheap ring, but like, you know.
Like a simple band.
Like $1,000. What? Am I wrong?
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Nowadays, $100 is like $1 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. $1,000 is not that bad.
What about you?
I think for the size of it, it was really expensive. I paid $450 plus tax for this Louis Vuitton. It's like it's supposed to be on the waist, but I wear it on my chest because my waist is so small. No me queda. But I paid not much for it. It's vintage too, so it's like not sold anymore in the store. And I was like, fuck it.
But what do you mean? What is it?
It's like like a fanny pack, but only fits like my phone and one lipstick. And that's it.
Oh, like those. I kind of know.
They're like little wallets.
Yeah,
but they strap onto you.
And you just throw it over.
I throw it over my
shoulder. There's some that they make like that. No, that's
now,
the style.
Now they do, yeah. But that's like the new ones. Yeah, this is an old school one.
Don't you have like expensive bags too?
Yeah, but those were gifts. Oh. What?
If you could have dinner with any famous person, living or dead, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. If I could have dinner with any famous person, who would it be? I'm trying to think of someone that would influence me in a way that I would want to be, like, I would want to learn from them, you know?
Yeah.
I think Bill Burr.
Bill Burr?
Yeah. He's one of my favorite too.
What would you want to talk to him about?
About comedy. You know, the whole entire spiel of it. What he recommends.
I feel like you can make that happen. Like,
Bill Burr?
Fairly easily if you just keep doing comedy.
Yeah, if I keep doing comedy, definitely. I mean, eventually we'll get there. But dinner, you know, like everybody can like meet Bill Burr at the Comedy Store, you know, randomly, but it'd be like, hey, I'll see you over here at Katana. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
You know? What about you?
Me, it would probably be Tupac.
Tupac Shakur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because like sometimes I'll still listen to his music sometimes, and it just you could put that music out right now and it'd be good.
Yeah.
You know, and then just seemed like he had a lot of like knowledge about shit. You know, he's like young as hell. What?
Had a lot of knowledge about shit.
It's the hip hop way, cuz you know.
You make him sound real smart.
You motherfuckers know.
Okay. Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave the people all my energy. Sorry.
Man, you have such good handwriting. My handwriting's like a little kid.
That's like the quick handwriting too. That's not even that I'm trying to do.
You have like girl handwriting.
So?
What? Just saying. What's the most inspiring thing you've ever experienced? Like something that I did or something that I saw someone do?
That you experienced. You saw something or you went, but you experienced it.
I think it would have, no, I know, not I think. It would have to be the time that I worked for this company during COVID and we were making COVID kits. And I was the director of operations. And the way that I was inspired, like I've always wanted to be the boss. I just have that energy, boss energy.
No.
So I've always wanted to be in charge of things. And they gave me the opportunity to do it. And I did. And I led with love, with care, but with strength too. Like I didn't like let people slide with shit. Yep. You know, like I treated everybody equally. And I wanted that for such a long time in all of my other jobs to just have equality. I don't have to be someone's favorite. Yeah. But give me the equal opportunity that everybody else gets it, you know? And there was, I mean, obviously, like in this company, there's so much favoritism going around everywhere. But on my floor, my personal, like part of the company that I ran, no favoritism. Numbers showed for me. Your attendance showed for me. I wasn't because somebody was my dear friend for a long time and I hired one of my friends. But I believe because he was hired, and he can even tell you, he'll get on this podcast. Oye, la verdad que sí, esta huevona me está volviendo loca, you know?
Yeah.
I would even give him a harder time because he needed not to feel like he just had a freebie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But he fucking he destroyed. I mean, he was one of my right hands.
Yeah.
But it's because he earned it, not because I gave it to him. I
Yeah.
just gave him the opportunity to go through the door. I told him, but the rest is yours. You have to prove.
Yeah.
And that was one of the most inspired things that I've ever done because I got to help the community, the Latino community. I got to be a leader. I got to lead with my own integrity. You know, there were certain things that I didn't like that the company was doing, but at the same time, I was like, I got to pick and choose my battles.
Yeah.
And that led me to believe like I can do this again in another big aspect. Like I know that if I had the opportunity to be in charge of a large, and I'm talking about like my my floor started off with 35 employees.
Mm-hmm.
I ran a floor of 500 employees at the end of it.
Right.
I had 500 employees reporting to me.
Nice.
So that proved to me that I am capable of doing so much more.
Yeah.
And I want to. I just got to figure out how.
Yeah.
You know?
You figure it out.
Yeah.
You eventually get there.
Betty nannies.
Betty nannies. You know. Trademark that shit then.
Hey, bitch.
Before they jump on it.
Oh, wait. What about you?
Me? Most inspiring.
Yeah,
thing.
most inspiring.
When I got shot, just the way that everybody responded to like, oh shit, we got like seen it, and then the response of like my friends and family, I was just like, damn, these people care about me. It's crazy, you know. That was kind of crazy to see. But yeah, just the way that everybody just handled it, I was like, damn, you know.
Everybody's got your back.
Yeah. Well, and then I just realized, like, damn, like I mean something to people, you know.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Sorry that it took a bullet for you to realize that.
It's not so much that I didn't know or anything. It was just seeing it.
Yeah.
Like seeing it play out.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, yeah, it's people, you know, that actually yeah, like I would think about that once in a while, just like if I had died that day, how I think things would have played out, or how obviously it's good that
I was like, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it like that, you know.
Yeah,
I was like, everybody's lives, because even like after the fact that I survived, like I know that like some of my sisters, if not all of their lives, changed after I got shot. Like I feel like maybe certain things wouldn't have happened the way that they happened if I hadn't got shot. So it's like, when you think about it like that, it's a trip. But yeah, did I pull that or you pulled that?
I did. Last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one, la última.
We're at like 25 right now.
¿De verdad?
Mm-hmm. Latinos taking over the rap game. Who's your favorite Latino rapper?
You already know.
Do they know though?
They maybe know.
Who you fucking with in the Latino game?
Raúl Alejandro.
Raúl Alejandro.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a rapper.
He's, reggaetonero.
I said rapper.
Rapper?
Yeah.
Bitch, who?
You don't know? She's not on the game.
I'm not on the game of the rap. I'm over here like, what is it? El general?
El general. No, I mean like rappers, like actual rappers in hip hop.
I don't really listen to hip hop in Spanish.
Oh no, you don't listen to the Mexican OT?
Oh, he does Spanish stuff?
No, I didn't say Spanish.
Oh.
I said in the hip hop game, like I don't know if you know, but Latinos right now are taking over hip hop, rap. Like
I thought you
Lefty
meant,
Gunplay.
I thought you meant just like in like Latino, like a rapper that raps in Spanish.
No, I'm talking about the rap game.
You're talking about just
like
Latino
rappers, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's
Mexican
a lot.
OT. Mexican OT is one of my favorites for sure. I love that guy. He's like got that southern feel to him. Mm-hmm. Is Bad Bunny considered a rapper? No, he's a reggaetonero.
Nah, he's more like hip hop. Like, is he pop kind of? He kind of is. He's like
I don't know.
Transition and shit.
I mean, that's it. That's all I can think about right now.
Yeah.
Not really good at the rap game.
I've been listening to. I mean, it probably is Mexicano T. He's probably the best Latino rapper in the game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a few others coming up.
Like
Lefty Gunplay, Roddy Rax. There's a few. Because a lot of them, like, what?
Sorry, I just thought about something that I said earlier tonight.
What?
To my teacher, because he was eating a banana, and he's like, "Oh, this banana is too young," and I was like, "That's funny. That's my new rap name, Young Banana."
Young Banana.
He's like, "You're not gonna make it." I go, "That's what you know."
Fucking Banana Slim over here. The uno más. We're at like
okay
28.
A ver. ¿Qué pasa?
Your rap name?
Young Banana?
Call me Young Banana. I'm a slammer.
Young Plátano.
Young Plátano. That'll be your rap.
That's my rec persona. Hey, Young Plátano. What's one thing you're passionate about that not many people know? Salsa dancing. You can post a clip. I'll send the clip. Me and my brother. Yeah. I love salsa dancing. Salsa dancing is like one of my hobbies that I thoroughly enjoy, though. I look forward to it because it's challenging. It's, it's movement. It's understanding the other person. And it's so funny because, like, in the salsa world, you don't necessarily go there to, like, hook up with somebody. Like, at least in LA salsa. I can't be speaking about other salsa places in the world. But in LA, the salsa scene is, like, you go there and you try to dance with the best dancers. Because the best dancers are what's going to get you to where you want to be as a dancer yourself. And when you dance with the best, it makes you better,
Yeah.
And the best dancers out there are like los gorditos. I love los gorditos. Get me a good gordito. What? They know how to spin, they know how to dip, they know how to do everything. Or like even like the old men. It's so crazy. Everybody, all the men that are listening to this, start learning some salsa. I kid you not. Like I was in there with Tanya last week, and I was like, girl, do you see all these old men? Like old, like my dad's age, like 70 years old, and dancing with a fine ass girl.
Yeah,
that's me. Dancing with like girls, like beautiful young girls.
Yeah.
In little tiny dresses, not me. I wear jeans and sneakers. But yeah, I mean, it's such a different vibe because you go there for that. Don't get me wrong, you have your bad seeds and your bad apples or whatever. Bad seeds? Bad apples. Whatever. You have bad people.
Yeah.
That are going to want to fuck around, or they're going to want to be like, oh, can I see you again? When can I get your number? It's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's really easy to be like, no, I'm good. They'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Something that I'm passionate about that people might not know. I'm passionate about animals. Like I since I was a kid, I was always into like learning about animals.
It's very true, you guys. He knows a lot of useless information about animals.
Yeah, too much.
Did you know that?
Oh, the noise is annoying.
No, I'm just saying this.
Yeah, like right now I have fish. I have like fish from Africa and a puffer fish from South America. Yeah.
That's so funny that from South America, it's like it gets really magical.
Yeah, he'll post something. Hey, bitch, would you say good? Keep my worms cut. Because they eat the worms.
Demasiado burbujas.
Hey, they call me little burbuja, homie. I'll blow up on you, dog. Like this fool did earlier right here. Call back. What's up?
Your asshole is a burbuja.
Yeah, no, pinche burbuja de amor. Right? Let me. Oh shit! Something hit me in my tooth. At the fucking thing. Yeah.
Hold on, I have one that we have to do because it's on the subject and now it has to be done.
Okay.
No. Because we're on the subject. The first time you farted in front of your significant other, how old were you? And tell us the story.
I can't remember a specific.
You can't remember?
Mm-mm. I could tell you a story about somebody that I know though. Like we were hanging out. I was in Washington. I was hanging out with like this girl and her friends, and we were at a park. And her friend, her boyfriend was sitting on the bottom of the bench, and she was sitting on the top of the bench. And then she like got off and like sat on his stomach, and he just let him rip.
He did?
Loud in front of all of them. That shit was hella funny. But I can't remember a specific. I'm sure I let it rip with some people, but I don't remember specifically like the first time.
I will never forget.
Yeah.
I will never forget mine. I will never forget. It was so
because I don't give a shit too. I think you care more about.
Oh my god! I was like those so things. Embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was 17 years old. I had been dating my boyfriend for like 2 years, and we had just. Do you remember? I don't know if you've seen this American Funnies home video episode, but it was like a little girl that dances in a ballerina suit, and then all of a sudden she turns around and she farts, and then it gets caught on camera. So she looks at the camera, she goes, "Ballerinas can fart too." So I just remember that. And then here I am. We're going down the street, and there's like a bump, like a speed bump, and he would drive a pickup truck. And next thing you know, speed bump. I wanted to jump out of the car.
Really?
Oh my god. And I looked at him and I said, "Ballerinas can fart too." And he started crying, laughing.
Yeah, that's
like,
funny.
That's so funny. I was like, oh my god, it can never happen again.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like what it is. It's just like a...
I know, but I think for women, I don't know, for me at least, maybe some women don't give a fuck. They're just like out there.
No, they don't. You never seen those videos on TikTok of those people that they'll go to their partner and they're like, "Make the sound of my fart." And then they do it and then they let it rip. And it sounds like exactly how a lot of them do it.
No.
It's a whole trend.
I can never. No.
That's I'm going to have to put one out. Burp.
Guess my fart. Oh my god. Guess my fart.
Right? I mean...
Shut up, guess my fart. Round 2.
What?
What the fuck?
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Guess my fart.
Oh my god.
Guess my fart.
Hey, guess my fart.
It's never gonna be me.
Burp.
I'm never gonna do it.
They're like, babe, how do I fart? Make the sound of my fart. And they're and then he lets it rip exactly.
No. I'm never doing that.
So a bump, man.
A
speed bump got you.
A speed bump got me.
You had a speed bump in your life right there.
That was a big speed bump in my life. All puns intended.
Yes, sir.
No fucking way. Yeah, no, there's just no way. Like, I'm never gonna be that person. I don't care how long my relationship is, until I'm senile and you have to see me shit myself, or like you have to be there for that. Like, I'm not gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
No. What? I just can't. No, there's just something.
That's fine. There's wrong with that.
I've been in long ass relationships, and that never happened. Oh. Nope, I'm a lady.
I just remembered another Just a quick story. I was hanging out, and it was like 3 couples, and we ended up hanging out like all night. Basically, we were like in the room, all 3 couples together, and then we ended up getting up and leaving like at 6 in the morning, and it was 3 guys. And we were walking back to the car, and then one of them just fucking let one rip. And he was like, bro, I've been holding that shit all night, bro. It was like an old fart. Like, oh, that shit was funny, too.
That's disgusting. You guys are gross.
He's like, bro, I've been holding that in all night. It's funny. It sounded like it was fucking... It sounded funny. It wasn't a normal fart, man. It was a...
No.
On that note, follow, comment, and subscribe. Yo, hey, how about this? How about you guys answer some of the questions in the comments? Like, let us know some of your, go back on the questions.
Go back on the questions
and let us know
them, and then we'll
some of your stuff, and we'll talk about it maybe on the next episode.
I like that idea. That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna bring more like change it up a little bit and maybe do some challenges and just.
Well, we're trying to get into a new podcast studio, but
we trying, right?
Aparte from eso, please like and subscribe, follow, share it with your people, all the people, and we appreciate you.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Later. Y se acabó la cosa. That's it. That's the end of the show. We'll catch another episode with Tiny and the Man on Wheels.